Good evening. This is The Modern Man 1989, and this is the first really serious video that I'm going to produce. A friend of mine from college I just learned about a couple hours ago decided to commit suicide. I knew him when he was from the age of about 19 to about 22 or so. As we went to the University of Cincinnati together, and then he joined the Army. He didn't want to finish, which I understand. We were in our third year. I was already grinding as a double major in finance and accounting at the time there, and I wasn't having the best time of it either. So we kind of went our separate ways, and so I'm a manic depressive bipolar. I have neurological Tourette's. That's why I wear sunglasses a lot. That's why you see me flinching in some of the videos. We all have challenges in life. I struggle with depression. There's at least 4 times a year I go into a serious depressive state. I just came out of it this past holiday season. I have a great network. That's the thing. You really need to communicate your situation, no matter what it is. Zach, I really feel like he was lonely, and nobody really had communication with him. The only communication he had was with his internal, coworkers in the Army. And, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I have tried to keep up communications with him over the years, but it's hard, he was deployed half the time, it's hard to keep up with anybody, but especially if you're very much geographically disadvantaged. So, my main message to everybody is, we all struggle. We all have demons. We all have angels. I pray every day that the angels win. If you're struggling, you need to talk to somebody. You really do. This is a different experience. I don't really know what to think about it, because I haven't talked to him in a long time. Who I learned it from is a very good friend of mine, and we both knew him in the capacity of him being a civilian, him being just a student, And, we remember the happy Zach, he was a great guy, man. He always had a smile on his face, he was always wanting to go to the gym, always motivated, he motivated me, he was a good guy, man, he was fun to train with when I wanted to join the Marine Corps, and we hit the weights, and it's different, I haven't spoken with him in probably, I want to say 3 years was the last time. Maybe, no, it was definitely a year and a half ago. And, no matter what your situation is, just talk to somebody. It doesn't matter who it is. If you're struggling, somebody will listen. Somebody cares. Even if you think they don't, when they discover, what you're really feeling, they're they're going to come down on your level, you know, at least most of the time, you know, and help you out. You know, that's most people. Most people are good. You know, remember that. It's, you know, um, y'all would have loved him. He was the life of the party, man. You know. Um, so anyway, you know, that's my main message for this video. You know, it's hard, you know, when you lose somebody, you know, even if you haven't spoken with them. But you know, I knew him very intimately as a friend. You know, he was a great dude, and we had a good time. We had many great times in college together, doing some crazy things. I mean, going on some crazy adventures. How we survived that, I honestly don't know. You know, but you know, you go your separate ways in life. You know, people have different lifestyles. You know, you lose friends, you gain friends. You know, you really just need to make sure that, you know, you have a network to talk to. You know, a set of people that, you know, can make sure that you're seeing reality in the correct light. You know, because especially during this time of the pandemic, we're all lonely. We all need to, humans need to be together to be happy. You know, it's just something that needs to happen. And the separation is exhausting, and it's a hard discipline. You know, keeping up communicating and reaching out is very hard to a lot of people, I understand. I've always been a great communicator. I've always, you know, spoken what I have thought, which has gone a lot of different ways in life. But, you know, keeping it honest, you know, do to others as you'd have them do unto you, man. You know, the golden rule, you know, and it pays dividends, you know, in the end. It really does. Even just throughout just living life. If you're good to people in life, you know, life will be good to you. But at any rate, if you're struggling, please help. Please get some help. You know, please talk to somebody. If you need help, you know, I've been there. I've been there many, many times. I've had to be pulled away from quite a few different situations, you know, and it's always been my network that's been there to help me. So that's the somber message of the day. This is Modern Man 1989. You never know what's going to happen in life, so you just roll with it.